India's story begins very, very long ago indeed. We call this ancient period prehistory. People then lived in small, wandering groups. They were hunter-gatherers, finding their food day by day. They hunted wild animals for meat and sustenance. They also gathered edible plants, roots, and fruits from the forests. Caves often served as their temporary homes, providing shelter. We can still see their amazing art on cave walls, for instance, at Bhimbetka. These lively paintings show animals, hunting scenes, and glimpses of their daily life. Then, a great civilization arose in the Indus Valley. This was around 5,000 years ago, a truly remarkable time. It is famously known as the Indus Valley Civilization or Harappan Civilization. They built well-planned cities quite advanced for their age. Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro were two of its most important urban centers. These cities had straight roads, and houses even had bathrooms and drainage systems. The people used unique seals with animal figures and a script. Sadly, we have not yet been able to decipher this ancient script. They were skilled traders, conducting business with faraway lands like Mesopotamia. After the decline of the mighty Gupta Empire, India saw the rise of many regional kingdoms. The political landscape became a mosaic of different powers. In southern India, the Cholas became a formidable naval and military power. The Pandyas and Cheras also held significant territories and influence. The Chalukyas and Pallavas, renowned for their patronage of art, built magnificent rock-cut temples. In northern India, various Rajput clans established their kingdoms, known for their valor. King Harshavardhana of Kannauj also ruled over a large empire for a period. India was thus a land of many dynamic rulers and vibrant regional cultures. Art, architecture, and literature continued to grow distinctively in these various regions. New cultural influences began to arrive in India during this era. Islam was introduced to the subcontinent. Arab traders were among the first to bring the new faith to coastal regions. Later, Turkic and Afghan warriors and rulers made incursions from the northwest. This eventually led to the establishment of the Delhi Sultanate in 1206 CE. European powers began arriving on Indian shores primarily for trade. Indian spices, textiles, and other goods were highly valued in Europe. The Portuguese were the first to establish trading posts in India. They were followed by the Dutch, the French, and then the English. The English East India Company was formed in 1600. It started as a commercial enterprise seeking profits from trade. However, over time it became increasingly involved in Indian politics. It cleverly exploited rivalries between Indian rulers to expand its influence. The Battle of Plassey in 1757 was a crucial turning point, marking the beginning of company rule in Bengal. British influence and control over India expanded rapidly. After the Great Revolt of 1857, also known as the Sepoy Mutiny, the British Crown took direct control. India officially became a British colony, the jewel in the crown. The British administration introduced many changes. They built extensive railway networks, telegraph lines, and postal systems. They also introduced English education, which created a new class of Indians. However, British rule also led to the economic exploitation of India. Its vast wealth was systematically drained to Britain. Indian industries declined and agriculture suffered. India finally achieved independence from British rule. The historic day was 15th August 1947. It was a moment of immense joy and pride for all Indians. But this hard-won freedom came with the deep sorrow of partition. The country was divided into India and Pakistan, leading to widespread displacement and violence. Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister of independent India. The foremost task before the new nation was to build a strong, united, and democratic country. It was about shaping a new India, an India that belonged to all its diverse people, ensuring justice and equality for everyone. A new constitution was essential to guide the young nation. The task of drafting this foundational document was led by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He served as the chairman of the Constituent Assembly's drafting committee. Dr. Ambedkar was a brilliant scholar, a jurist, and a tireless champion of social justice. He fought relentlessly for the rights and dignity of Dalits and other marginalized communities. He envisioned an India free from caste discrimination, where every citizen enjoyed equality.